the SMA inverter. So that's the core of what we do at SMA. We develop power conversion equipment that obviously turns DC power coming out of solar panels into grid-compliant AC power. So basically all of the solar array, which is what takes the majority of the site, and probably a solar panel is the most iconic thing about a solar system, but the energy they generate is not directly usable. So what we do is we develop and manufacture the electronics that turn this power into actual usable compliant energy. It also controls stability, and it ensures that the highest level of quality is delivered to the grid.
So because there's so much solar generation in Australia and that is providing a lot of energy to the grid, there are certain issues that need to be managed. How are we managing those issues, and what will we be doing going forward on the path to having a grid that's 100% renewables?
All right, that's a very good question, because when you look at renewable energy, particularly inverter-based generation, the more you connect, the weaker the grid becomes. And that is because normally, unless the system is designed to do so, those machines don't have any mechanical inertias. So if the grid becomes unstable, it's very difficult for inverter-based generation assets to recover that stability and avoid any blackouts or any potential power disruptions. So moving forward, we need to start thinking in different terms. So as much as we need to keep increasing the generation because demand for electricity is going up, we need to focus a lot more in strengthening that grid, in providing that stability. That's what SMA is working on. So all of our developments have been for a while already, but more and more looking into enabling technologies and ways in which we can support that grid.
Can you tell us a little bit about SMA's history as a German company in Australia?
Sure. Well, SMA originated in Kassel. Now 40 years ago, actually in 1981 was when SMA was founded. We started with those control systems, then quickly moved into inverters. Meant that SMA developed what is the first string inverter. So inverters back in the day were mostly reserved for aerospace industries and very niche applications. So the first solar inverter for a residential system as we know it today was an SMA development. And we are using all of that, engineering capability that Germany has built up over the years and applying it to the solar industry, and that's what has given us a leading position in the solar technology.